At Numerian Capital, we bring you the latest stock news each day. Please like and subscribe so we can bring these articles to you each day. Thank you. Today, October 16, 2023, AMC stock investors should worry more about Adam Aron than Taylor Swift. One news story has proved more powerful than the other. The Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour premiere sent plenty of people to the movies last week. Unfortunately for AMC Entertainment investors, it hasn't helped boost share prices. The meme stock is struggling due to an unrelated news story about AMC CEO Adam Aron. Last week, the debut of Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour sent waves of optimism through the AMC Entertainment, NYSE, AMC, investor community. These retail traders had reason to be excited. Anticipation for Swift's concert film had been rising for months since her historic tour revealed the power of her fan base. The New York Times described the documentary's opening as easily the biggest concert film opening ever. It also noted that projections saw the movie grossing up to $95 million between the US and Canada. Everything looked rosy heading into the premiere. However, as Investor Place contributor Chris McDonald reported, the Eras Tour release did not boost AMC stock. On the contrary, shares fell 13% on the day the film debuted, and they haven't rebounded since. Given the strong hype behind the film's premiere, this might seem strange. But a quick look into AMC stock reveals that shares are being negatively impacted by another news story, one that centers around the company's CEO Adam Aron. What's happening with AMC stock? After garnering some momentum early in the month, AMC stock fell last week on a shocking report. An exclusive news story revealed that Aron had been the victim of an extortion scheme. While this scam did not occur this year, it only came to light recently. As Semaphore reports, the outlines of the catfishing scam, which included demands for hush money and threats to tell the press and AMC's board, were laid out in a 2022 federal indictment of a Bronx woman, who pleaded guilty this summer. Aron is victim 1, described at the time only as a public company CEO, according to biographical details in documents filed in the Southern District of New York and confirmed by people familiar with the matter. Aron, a popular figure among parts of AMC's retail investor base, confronted the story head-on after it broke. He laid out his story in a detailed post on X, a platform he often uses to discuss matters involving AMC stock. Throughout my long career, I have successfully led many prominent companies and am proud of my impeccable reputation. In recent years, AMC's millions of retail shareholders have played a central role in my life. Your passion for our company is one of my key motivators in doing all I can to help AMC survive so that eventually we can thrive. Because you are so important to me, there is a matter I want to share with you. By definition, I live my life in the public eye. Unfortunately, last year I became the victim of an elaborate criminal extortion by a third party who is unknown to me related to false allegations about my personal life. Rather than give in to blackmail, I personally engaged counsel and other professional advisors and reported the matter to law enforcement. I did so knowing I risked personal embarrassment. But with my access to resources, if I did not stand up against blackmail, who could? A vigorous federal criminal investigation ensued which resulted in the extortionist being arrested, convicted of a felony, and spending nearly a year in jail. At the time of the arrest, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York commended my having reported the matter to the FBI and the U.S. Department of Justice. This was entirely a personal matter. I was asked by law enforcement to keep this matter confidential during their investigation and subsequent court case. Shortly after the extortionist's July 2023 sentencing, I informed AMC's board of directors, which thoroughly reviewed these events with independent outside counsel at WilmerHale. As I said above, this indeed was entirely a personal matter, and the matter is closed. And now, I am reporting this to all of you. I could not end this message without again thanking you for your support as well as emphasizing my extreme gratitude to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York and to the FBI for their diligent, skillful, and professional handling of this unfortunate matter. Some may view Aron's willingness to confront the story so openly as admirable. But, unfortunately for investors, the market isn't reacting well. The fact that AMC stock is down almost 3% today demonstrates that for all of Swift's popularity, Wall Street is more concerned with the Adam Aron story than the Taylor Swift one. Adam Aron versus Taylor Swift. There's no denying that Taylor Swift is an icon of both music and culture. But her recent tour and movie has also made it clear that she can help spur economic growth. As the Washington Post recently reported, the massive production not only provided a jolt of money to sold-out stadiums, it also infused the American economy with a trickle-down flow of cash. With this in mind, it's easy to see why investors believe partnering with her, as well as fellow music icon Beyoncé, could help boost AMC stock. But both partnerships have been overshadowed by the Aron story, and there's no telling when this storm will pass. As Investor Place contributor Larry Raymer reports, AMC stock is currently falling victim to the buy the rumor, sell the news phenomenon. Sometimes buying on speculation works, but when it comes to meme stocks, it can prove especially risky. Today has been a good reminder why. Thanks for watching.